And welcome back to episode 290 of the Hit the Showers podcast, presented to you by the Foolproof Entertainment Network. As always, I'm your host, Clifford Jordan Jennings. I'm here with my guys, but this nigga here, I don't even know.
The gladiator has returned from the mountains, from the top of the mountain nest.
Dude,
the bears, the coyotes,
no more.
and the
Dude ran
chickens.
out of PTO time, man.
The fuck out of
Man.
here.
How many weeks he done missed it on the show?
Right. This nigga collecting occurrences and shit.
No.
Nah.
Hey, you owe the show every time you.
But we got my guy Malcolm King. We got the guys with me, CT Ski AA Round. I don't know why Malk picked up the phone to shoot me do. We got Macho here somewhere.
Yo, we got Knickerbocker.
Now I'm trying to get on his phone and place a bet.
Right, that's what that is. He trying to track his movements.
It don't start yet. We got a little time,
Yeah, like we said, I mean, they just now doing, what's it called?
I did want to do the women's, though, tonight, though. Oh, I fucking already started. Damn it. Oh, that's cool. All right,
you was already sending, plays. You ain't put them in on none of the plays you sent?
Not the women's, because Caitlin Clark's not playing for like another week or so. So that was fluky.
Ain't anybody waiting on Caitlin Clark to get no bread?
I mean, Aaliyah Boston, she might step up. Shout out Aaliyah. Hey, WNBA been,
Kiki was hooping. I seen Kiki hoop the other day. Seen Washington.
Yeah, the WNBA definitely been doing their thing lately.
It's been lit lately. I ain't gonna lie.
Lately, it's always lit. What you talking about?
No, it's not always lit. Yeah, it's not always lit, bro. That's crazy.
Y'all get some newcomers. That's why y'all don't even understand.
Hey, keep it a buck, CT. Some nights on the matchup, some be better than others, right? Like, you feel me? Some you be like, I don't really care about like these two teams.
But that don't mean they not hooping.
No, I understand what CT's saying though, because CT has always.
Yeah, they still hooping.
He's always watched more than we have. If I'm being honest, they didn't even come on my radar until last year. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, you know,
yeah,
like
real talk.
Man, that's who he resonated.
Like, I seen a few games, but like, I'm not gonna stunt. Like, I watched the WNBA before Caitlin and them got in there.
Yeah.
Now I'll sit and watch it.
It's an inspiration.
I was usually more like the NCAA tournament, the women's tournament used to go hard, in my opinion.
I mean, it's decent.
I used to like watching that more than the men's in a lot of times, because a lot of them be too, like, it's not, the competition level is too far apart. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no reason for these teams to be playing each other.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't see that.
Not finna see no dunk.
Yeah.
Right. You said what, Aaron?
You don't see that in women's basketball either? You don't see the talent gap being crazy?
No, there is a talent gap, don't get me wrong, but I feel like the lack of
The top 16 be entertaining, but like before then, there'd be a lot of like 80 to 32 ass whoopings.
Right, but I feel like the lack of, like, everybody don't got stars. You know, you got a few teams like your UConns, your LSUs, your, you know, like USCs and shit that got stars on them, but every team don't really got stars. They may got the highest scorer, but they don't have stars, so it's not like you just get a runaway victory like you see with men's like that. Don't get me wrong, those happen.
UCLA, there's a lot of good
It's a lot of them. It's a lot of teams, but I'm saying, like, when you think about, what, 32 teams they bring into the finals? Not the finals, but the tournament?
Yep.
Like, you cutting a lot of fat out, especially with the niggas, though, because you know all the niggas are only going to Kentucky, Duke, UNC, you know, all them spots, and then the rest of the teams, ironically, they don't be the ones to win, though, but the rest of the teams is either well put together or had somebody to get you to the tournament, but they won't keep you there. Women, I feel like it's kind of fucked up to say. I feel like there's so many mistakes made, it keeps all teams in the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Versus everybody though. For real.
The top dog is usually clear.
No, but you can say it on both sides of the board.
UConn versus everybody.
Okay.
You say UConn women's or in general?
I already did.
Women.
UConn women's been hot before Skylar.
Yeah,
Before, yeah, like UConn women's been hot for a minute now.
They won 9 in a row, something like that. 5. Gino Orion, what's his name?
Skylar didn't go to UConn.
Paige Buchers.
Didn't she?
Skylar went to USC.
No, Skylar went to Notre
No,
Dame.
she went to Notre Dame.
I remember.
Right.
Yeah, that's when I was
Then who am I thinking of? You said Maya Moore. It's not Maya Moore.
Went to
Who?
UConn.
Yeah, I know she did, but it was somebody else.
Brittany Stewart.
USC was damn.
Not USC, UConn.
Paige Bookers.
Paige.
Nah, this is a minute ago too.
Sue Bird.
Rebecca Lobo, nigga. I don't remember.
Yeah, no, I can't think of who it is. I'm thinking of.
Nafisa Collier.
I mean, nah, it's
The list goes on.
who came in right after
Leah
Maya Moore.
Mia Moore.
Somebody came in there right after her that I'm thinking of. Unless it's the opposite. Where Maya came right after old girl. I don't think that's the case though.
Jackie got one in Notre Dame with Aretha.
Check out this today.
But I mean it's not that important. I was just you got me thinking about it.
They got shy. Oh. Please don't up there.
Yeah, and they got the top 5 is Maya Moore, Brianna Stewart, Nafise Collier, Paige Buckners, and Tina Charles. Who the fuck was it I'm thinking of? That's gonna bother me.
Tina was great there.
And she went to UConn.
Yeah, I know for a fact it was UConn. I feel like she was either right after or right before Maya Moore. Doesn't matter. But yeah, nah, I give props to WNBA right now. The NBA, I mean, I just gotta say it. The Knicks fucking suck.
Shane's cousin.
True.
Nigga bum.
I don't know what the Knicks don't even look like they want to be out there, other than Brunson and Cat.
Yeah, Knicks suck ass, macho.
Hard.
Man, listen, all I can hope for is these next 3 games, bro, they split the fucking script around, bro. They play Mitch, bro. We pick up on defense, bro. We do what we gotta do. We
Y'all
gotta slow.
suck.
We gotta slow them motherfuckers.
Y'all not
down,
winning
bro.
3 games.
Y'all
They
might-
They
y'all
took
might-
out Josh Hart out the lineup.
I might give
I
it
understand. What?
6-game series.
Nah, I don't even know if we go that far. And who
That's
said
just
it?
one more game. Ain't
I
it?
Right.
think we win tomorrow. I think the Knicks win tomorrow for sure.
That's what
I
I'm
thought
saying.
I thought the Knicks won last night. But y'all give up leads every game. Y'all had a 13-point lead. Y'all let them go 13-0 out of halftime.
They blow loads.
Yeah.
I ain't seen the Knicks gonna win this.
And then you hoping that Brunson and Cat bring y'all back into it. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, why? Where is the
And they
sense
don't
of
turn the ball
urgency?
over.
You talking about Pacers? No, they don't.
Yeah. Compared to the Knicks, bro, the Knicks, they turn the
Compared
ball
to the Knicks,
every
yep.
fucking...
No, it really come down to
Jalen
passing, though.
Brunson.
That last game, the Knicks had 17 total assists as a team. The Pacers had
They was
29.
embarrassing Cat. I seen the footage of Cat playing defense. He was getting scored on so much.
I mean, he's not really a defensive.
He's hurt right now too. He's not even 100%. You could tell.
What, the hand? You talking about his
leg.
hand? Oh.
Something with his leg, ankle, or something.
He been complaining about that fucking hand since Boston. I ain't trying to hear the hand. I ain't know about his leg.
We ain't worried about his situation. If you out there, you playing.
I mean,
That's what
without
coaches
him,
say.
But you see guys like Benedict coming off the bench and killing. He
Yeah.
had 20 last game.
Yeah. Obi
shit,
Toppin out
Siakam
there.
Well,
Siakam.
had 30. He had a 30
Pascal,
piece.
game 4, he came out killing.
Man. He had a 30
Y'all try to
piece,
say
3
he
for
wasn't
4
like
from
that.
3. He ain't. Not saying that he ain't. He just hasn't
He
been
is.
since Toronto.
He looks like that Toronto run. They
Yeah,
got him on the
we
scene.
can say one game.
One game.
One game.
Hell no, this whole playoff. This whole
Nah, ain't been no
season,
fucking
he
whole
was an
playoff.
all-star.
That ain't been the whole playoffs.
He was an all-star for a reason.
Shit, that game y'all closed Cleveland out. He only scored 23 points off of like 24 shots.
Hey, he be killing on defense too. Locking down.
He's definitely a help. He's definitely a help, but I mean, I don't see Indy having a shot against OKC.
Like that.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Max,
Oh no, hell,
Max
that's
No,
about
y'all don't
the
got a
ass,
shot
bro.
against OKC.
That's about the ass.
better hope.
Y'all
better
would
hope they
need-
play perfect.
Y'all would need
Luke
Tyrese.
Dort.
Y'all gotta play perfect.
No, they don't.
Just that last game. Just that last game, they had 3 starters above 20 points. Who doing that? Who doing that for
played
you?
bad last game.
Who
Andy
doing
played
that?
bad last
Who's
game. They
doing
killed
that
him.
for you in Indy? Who's giving you out of your 3 starters? Who's giving you 20? At least 20.
TJ McConnell's coming off the bench and giving great production. Stop.
He been all right. He's
Indeed.
hitting some open
Thomas
threes,
Bryant.
make good
go look at his
passes.
stats.
I watched the
Give him 10
game,
plus every game. 10 plus every game.
No, he's
Him,
a
little
fan
guy.
of man. But he says,
and you got to remember, Tyrese had what 32, 12, and 15 last game. That's not happening every
No
trip.
turnovers.
That's
Like
not
4 or
No
5
turnovers.
shots. Let's be real. For 4 or 5 shots, Tyrese was just with the ugly shot, right? The ugly little shot. Boom.
The step back.
4 or
He hit
5
them
of
bitches though. He hit them bitches.
I'm
Like,
saying,
I was-
though, like you don't discount that, but the Thunder.
That's not happening.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
Jay.
you not.
Bernstein don't play good
Yeah,
sometimes.
3 niggas.
Chet,
in
you better
last
hope
minute.
Chet ready because Miles Turner's ready.
But for
Well,
a
Chet
team-
won't be on Miles. It would be
They
Siakam
don't got
on,
no
on
bench for
Chet.
real. They don't really got a bench.
It would be. They got a decent bench.
No, the hell they don't.
There's
They got a
2
decent
Williams
bench.
on their bench, and I don't know.
No, they don't.
So you got
Go look at their
Jalen.
numbers.
You
Go
have
look at their numbers.
You have Chet Williams. You have
Carson. They got fucking
Chet Holmgren,
Alex Caruso.
Alex Caruso, right? They got the other Williams.
They don't even play. He don't even play.
I don't know. Like, so what? So you think? What do you think the Pacers gonna win in like 5, 6?
They'll probably go 7. Because Shea's gonna go.
Ike.
Shea's gonna go.
Nah, I
Hopefully
was
J
like
Dub
Thunder
show up
and
because
4.
you know J Dub don't show up sometimes too.
Thunder
You're
and 4.
crazy as fuck. You keep
Jay
saying
Williams
that.
dropped
Look at
34
the stats,
last
bro.
game.
That's what I'm saying.
6
You
for
keep
9
saying
from
that.
Last
3.
game.
You ain't watching.
Man,
But I said
He's
sometimes
been
he don't
balling.
show up. Don't act like he
But
show up every
CT,
time.
sometimes Ant don't show up. Sometimes everybody don't show up. Sometimes
listen, Shay's had a
Ant don't
couple
show up
off
a lot of times
games.
this series.
Right.
He looks gas.
Shay's had some off games, and who you think
He's the
who you
MVP.
think
He's
leads
the
the
scorer.
scoring when Shay don't have the highest scoring games?
that's gonna
Jalen
happen.
Williams.
Shea putting the team on his back almost every night. So
Right. He's a
happen.
different breed. You can't put niggas in the same category as him. Pacers ain't in the same category.
But
as
I heard
he done
interesting.
fucked up. Mr.
interestingly-
Underrated is about to show it. Show it. Mr. Underrated.
Nah,
show
see, I
it.
think he gonna get exposed in the OKC.
Exactly.
He's gonna get exposed too. I ain't gonna
Oh,
lie.
what the hell?
Listen, I'll tell you. Listen, I heard this off. I can't remember who
Yeah,
said. I want to
yeah.
say Andrew Schultz said it on the Flagrant podcast. Tyrese Halliburton is the what's the word? I can't think of the word. But he's the worst on defense out of that lineup. That's why they took Josh Hart out the game, because Josh
Can't tell.
Hart isn't a threat offensively. You play good defense,
so.
you get rebounds. But if Tyrese just has to switch on Josh Hart and doesn't have to play defense, then you can do whatever you want
Jarvis playing
offensively.
defense. He's boarding up too. Double-digit
he's not.
rebound.
I'll give him that last game. Yeah. But again, that's not something that you get consistently from him. You're not getting 15 from him. You're not getting 15 from him. I can expect Halliburton to get 8. I'm putting 8+ on my ticket.
Ass down.
But 15, and then you're not getting that against the squad like OKC.
Nope. No, sir, you're not. MVP Shea. Chet Holmgren.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck. This is why I say the Knicks fucking suck, because yeah, you got banged up players, but at this point, it would have been a better series with the Cavs.
Got banged up,
and we had niggas that wasn't even playing.
Man, nah, not even. The Cavs got, man. What was the series? 4-1 to the Cavs.
Yep. Same as y'all's about to be.
Yeah, bro. Watch.
Same as y'all's about to be with a healthy squad.
They win game 6. Listen, all I'm saying is if we take that shit to game 7, it's gonna be scary.
They 4-1.
We win the next
everybody.
2 games, nigga. If we take that shit to game 7.
God.
What'd he say?
They 4-1 everybody. That's crazy.
Nah, listen. I got faith in my Knicks.
He's a delusional Knicks fan.
That is crazy, but it won't happen in
Every
OKC.
single game we lost, we've been up.
Whew.
You said what?
No, he was saying if they 4-1 everybody, if the Pacers 4-1 everybody, that'd be tough. I said it won't happen in OKC. They're not 4-1 in OKC.
Right now in that town.
My whole thing is I thought that the Knicks supporting cast would be a lot more effective than they are on either side of the ball. Like even defensively, Mikal and OG ain't doing shit. Like you're not doing shit. Y'all up there looking like y'all
We're playing the whole game.
Missing layups and shit, right?
We don't play the bench.
I'm telling you though, it's not gonna be the same with OKC. I think Halliburton has to switch off of Shea. If he doesn't, then Halliburton doesn't break 20 points. He doesn't break 20 points.
They got Naismith.
Right. He has to switch off. If Halliburton is forced to play defense, he averaging 16.5.
Go guard Lou Dort, who averaged 4 points.
That's your best bet, to switch off, get to somebody that let you catch a breather.
Lou Dort probably gonna be guarding Halliburton. Like,
if I'm Shea, I'm switching. I'm calling for the screens. Give me this nigga. Give me this light-skinned, curly-haired ass nigga.
Go under.
Give me this Malcolm complected ass nigga.
It's all different.
Right.
The fuck? That's what I'm asking for. Hey, set the screen. I need him.
No,
but you're not ready for him.
Underneath.
And then that's another problem too. Is like, yeah, you might want to focus on Lou Dort playing Tyrese, but it's not like Shea can't either.
Right.
I don't see it being opposite. The opposite's not true.
Gobert.
The opposite's not true. Tyrese can't cover Shea. That's facts. Tyrese can't. There's not been a nigga in the league that's been able to cover Shea for real. So we know Tyrese can't do it.
Struggle.
Who?
That nigga ain't struggling shit.
You in denial, CT?
That nigga ain't struggling shit. I've been saying since my Cavs got knocked out, OKC taking it.
Yeah.
I always thought it was going to be us anyway, OKC and the Cavs, but you know, once the Cavs getting beat the fuck up. And then, like I've been saying from the jump, that Knicks 17 assists, Indy 26. I don't care who you are. If you're not putting up assists, you're not winning. If you just thinking your main man is going to be the scorer and put up buckets, you're losing. I don't care who you are.
Exactly. Try to tell y'all punk ass, bruh.
What was this? Tyrese had 15 of them?
Tyrese had 15.
Dog.
Yeah, Tyrese had 15 of the 29. Brunson had 5 assists.
He needs more than that.
Right.
He needs 8.
Right. He got to move the ball.
Can't help it if guys ain't making shots.
No, guys got to make shots.
Nah, he wasn't even looking for passes half the time. He was looking for a foul every time he got the ball.
Oh, he was though. Like he was putting that bitch down. Like
He was looking for a foul every time he got it.
Pay attention, right? Out of the whole 24 seconds, like, bro, Jalen Brunson, he don't even pass that bitch, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, they set like fucking 6-7 screens. And
Sometimes they play better without him on the court.
yeah,
Right.
bro.
No, I agree.
A lot of times
They play better without Spike Lee. Spike Lee is the curse.
Shut
I'm
the
trying to tell y'all.
fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
No, I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass.
Shut the fuck. You saying the Knicks ain't winning shit with Spike Lee still living?
Serious.
Like, that's
I'm serious. Hey, in all seriousness, let Spike Lee not go to one game and see how y'all do.
That's our
Lose.
Chocolate everywhere to us, bro.
Nah, I'm really convinced.
And ain't a bigger Knicks fan.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Look how many Spike Lee Knicks moments he's had in a negative way or ugly way over the years.
Not many.
Been at all of them, every single one.
Right, he ain't missing shit.
Reggie Miller told this nigga to suck his dick in the playoffs in the game. But they showed that footage, bro, the other day. You can see him mouth that shit to him. Spike Lee said, I can't believe he said that my wife was right
That's
there.
like the only classic one.
It doesn't matter. Nigga, ever since then, your Knicks ain't been getting over the hump.
Listen, Spike Lee coming out there with custom Tim boots and shit
Right.
to the
It's
game,
crazy.
scuffing up the whole sideline. Nah, you need Spike Lee. Spike Lee is like the Jack Nicholson to the Lakers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you need the Buckeye guy in Ohio State's. You know, that's who that
Our
is.
mascot. That's literally like our mascot, bro.
Fuck that
Everywhere he go, he bro.
And then everywhere he go, y'all lose.
It don't matter, bro. Win, lose, or draw, we stay with ours, bro. It is.
I
We ain't
mean-
gonna abandon ours. You feel me?
Well, y'all need that's
What
what
is it?
hey, look, this is what they get for bullying that one Pacers fan after that game.
Right? They beat the fuck out of
Yeah,
him.
they
Trash-
bullied
They
him
ripped
for trash
his
game
shit
and
up. I heard he was talking shit first though.
Oh, well, hey.
Tyrese got him.
I'm not saying it's still right that you did what you did. I'm just saying you gotta know where you're at. Like, right? Like, okay, y'all got the win. Talk your shit. Then shut the fuck up. You're in New York. You know where you're at. These niggas is gonna take you up top.
That guy him on the Pat McAfee show.
How he got on the
They
Pat
got
McAfee?
him.
Did he?
Yeah, and they gave us some tickets.
And then Tyrese popped up on there and said, "I got you the suite."
I seen the
and some-
tickets.
Yeah, Tyrese got us some tickets to the game. So
Let me find out all you gotta do is get fucked up at a game to get.
Bro, he got beat up by a trash bag.
I'm finna go to every Raiders game on 10, bitch. What you saying? Y'all gonna jump me here?
Hit him with the trash can.
I hope my nigga Mad
you
Max
be like-
see it and be like, hey, bro,
you gotta
he's
be
doing
like,
his
"Hey,
thing.
bro,
I'm gonna
record
to
this.
send him some tickets.
Hey, bro, record this now, right now."
Nah, they didn't know. They'd be pulling the footage up like, this little nigga said this on his last podcast episode.
Right.
He ain't getting shit
They
but a
gonna say he
hospital
pulled it.
bill.
They gonna say he pulled a what's that light
Yeah,
skin cat?
Smollett.
Yeah. That shit's crazy.
He's stupid and I'm mad I knew exactly who you was talking about too.
Hit the showers to that nigga too.
Listen, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I want to say hit the showers to Stephen A. Smith's hairline,
Whoa.
but he also, no, not, I mean, you know, early hit him to the hairline. But I'm also feeling like you giving hope to niggas that need a pushback. You know what I'm saying? Like, so maybe it's a good hit the showers, right? Because if you can, this nigga's hairline is 10 yards back. And he still get that bitch edged up in Beijing.
And the crazy thing is, he could get the hair probably, you know.
Right? But everybody
And
would be
he's
like,
smashing Molly, so it don't matter.
listen.
He's not smashing Molly. Chill. No shot.
Yeah,
No
he's
chance.
crazy.
What you mean
Crazy
crazy?
if he ain't
Go the
still
fuck
one
out of
night.
here. She don't want no lame ass.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
Stephen A.
was
Smith.
Nah, I
Getting her
bet
back broke by an NFL player.
I bet for sure he hit though.
Nah.
I bet for sure he hit. He was working on her even when Jalen Rose was still with her. He was working on her, trying to ease it. So I guarantee he caught her on a night, and I guarantee that took place. Allegedly, but
Allegedly.
He said allegedly.
Gotta throw out there, she might be like, that hairline, your defamation of character charges, because I didn't sleep with that hairline.
Whoa.
That hairline mean, boy. That's a mean hairline, boy. Anytime the sidebars are just as long as your crossbar, you gotta let it go, bro. You gotta let it go. Them sidebars is equal.
You can't picture him with no bald head on the TV.
Right. No, he got a peanut head.
My shit ain't too far off, but I got a little time for the sidebars equal to the long one.
Nah.
Would be a peanut head.
Listen. But yeah, I mean, I really don't see it any other way than Thunder and the Pacers in the finals.
Yeah, Knicks is trash. Overrated.
Knicks will have to win the next 3 in a row.
I'm proud of our season, though.
Y'all proud.
I still got faith that we can win these 3, honestly. I mean, dead ass. I really believe it.
To win 3 back-to-back is...
It's insane. That's what I'm saying. It's insane. So, I'm saying, though, we had a good season, bro. We had a great season, bro. We made it as far as we could, especially with this, with the...
He had a decent season.
This is our first season with Cat and Brunson together, and we made it to the conference championships, bro. If we add a couple more pieces, like a Dante DiVincenzo, somebody that could give us scoring and offense, a little bit of defense.
Y'all had him.
Exactly.
Yeah,
bro, we needed him, bro. If we had him right now, this will be a different series.
I do agree with you, but I mean, I think that's some of the reason why the Knicks suck is they make dumb moves. Like the movements that you're making don't make sense. Why would you get Mikal Bridges after you already got OG Anunoby?
Exactly.
Why? Why are you bringing in duplicates? They're duplicate players.
Duplicate, CT.
I wouldn't say they're duplicate players because they got different styles.
They got different styles offensively for sure, but neither one of them are effective. You're bringing them in for defense.
You crazy.
You crazy.
You crazy.
Who's effective? Mikal Bridges ain't been effective offensively since Brooklyn. And OG has hit some threes, but other than that, what has he done since Toronto?
We just need him, but we need OG to
OG played good this year.
He's been doing.
He played
great for real. He played his
greatest.
He let it.
You don't.
We need to stop.
Bro, you take OG out of our team, we're not making it. Bro, we're not making it to where we made it.
Oh yeah,
that's hands down.
Yeah, he might have.
Like OG played a big role in our successes, bro.
I mean, I'll give you that.
These niggas aren't showing up when they.
I'll give you that. There's no need. There's no need for both of them. What's the need for both of them? Just like you said. You put Cat, Brunson, OG, Mikal, and throw in fucking. I mean, I guess I wouldn't throw it. I guess Hart.
But listen,
you got 2 niggas that scoring. You got 2 niggas that scoring.
Listen, the reason why they did it though is the chemistry. That everybody on that team has that chemistry. They've been playing with each other for years, so it's like they won together. They know how to win games together.
This ain't Villanova though. This ain't Villanova.
Exactly.
But this is not Villanova.
But they're still winning games. You see where we at though?
They're not winning the games that matter. Right. Winning games,
okay.
They're not winning the games that
this
matter.
This is their first time together. And the first time together, we're in the conference championship. Oh my God. We lose, okay, that's cool. True. Next year, guess what? We making it to the championship.
No, you're not. That's not a guarantee.
Listen, we need to add a couple more pieces
taking them steps
to the bench. Yeah. And then if we add a couple more pieces to the bench, a couple more defensive players, a couple more offensive threats, like a Dante DiVincenzo.
McBride is y'all's 3rd best scorer, and he's coming off the bench.
Exactly. Man, McBride can score, but McBride's nice for it.
But that's what I'm saying, though. You can't you basically put all your everything in the buckets on.
CT's what you mean? He jumps out the gym.
You don't gotta jump out the gym.
I'm about to say the ball for
Yeah, you don't gotta jump out the gym to get, rebound. Especially if you a
With some
little
of these
stocky
dudes,
nigga.
at his height, with some
But
of these big
if he's 6'5", if you 6'5" and
small
stocky,
guys
I'm
out
still
there now.
strong enough to push a Chet Holmgren off of me. You're lightweight. You feel what I'm saying?
Not
Like,
Giannis.
but that's different.
shooting all jump
But I'm
shots.
saying he's doing that with everybody though.
Because that's a focus of his game. He knows I can't provide offensively, so I gotta be the hustle
I'm
man.
not gonna score 10 every night,
I gotta be
but
the
just
hustle
can't
guy.
rebound.
Right. He's a great player. I would love to have him on the Cavs, but you can't you can't be a part of the starting lineup unless I got at least 3 other scorers out there. Otherwise, you're the liability. That's the word I was looking for before.
Yeah.
They want you to shoot the threes. Shoot it all day, Josh.
He really needs to. He really needs to. He really needs to take more of those open shots instead of pulling it down and looking for the guy to pass to. You got to open
Like
three.
he's
Take
not
it.
confident.
Right.
Yeah, you
Take
can tell
it.
he's not confident in that shit. Like there's times he be sitting there, he think about that shit. And then
Right.
he look around, he start dribbling, waiting for a pick.
It's not like you have an awful 3-point percentage. Take the fucking shot.
Overrated.
He ain't overrated by no means. I just,
Overrated. Choke artist. What Halliburton say? Choke artist.
I mean, you can't really choke when you got like defense like Josh got, cause he's not allowing shit.
Yeah.
I'm not the guy that's allowing everybody to get scored on. It's y'all.
He got benched though.
Because you ain't, because offensively you're a liability. Just as bad.
Yeah, I was about to say, they're
Nigga got
looking
me tight,
bad
bro.
too.
They looking just
And
as
Randall
bad.
too. Him and Randall, they gotta play with bro. They gotta play way better tonight. Like
I'm expecting them to play.
this is an elimination game tonight.
That's what I'm saying. I'm expecting them to play
Yeah.
good tonight.
Nah, this is over.
OKC is
Yeah,
over.
they in. Man, stop it. This is over. This is over this evening. I don't care. Ant
OKC
can drop
fans are
34. It's over.
OKC fans
They
are
just
crazy.
Well, that's
hope
fine.
they
I
don't
just
get
got him on the
blown
player
out.
points. That's why I didn't do the money line.
Player points. It's crazy.
Yeah, nah, this is over tonight. I really don't see any way. The only way they win is if both of them, you need Randall and Edwards to both drop 30, and Rudy Gobert got to do some jobs cleaning up the board. I agree with you there.
Yeah, like
It
he's gonna
was
try to
funny because
go.
I noticed he was rocking Shea's shoes the whole playoffs, but he took them off
For real?
when they started playing them. He went
Yeah,
back to
fuck
the
that
Nike.
nigga. Yeah, fuck that nigga.
Yeah.
He just needs
Yeah,
more
like-
confidence. Like, I like his, what's the word for it? Like, I like him wanting to get his get back. Like, cause you can tell, like, on the plays where Shea cook him, he like, oh, I gotta get mines then. You know what I'm saying?
He got 20 last game.
Yeah, I like that about him. It's just some of them, like, I guess it comes from like an immaturity, I guess. Like, some of them shots ain't the best shots, G. You know what I'm saying? Like, we understand you want your get back. I completely get it. But
I think he takes
don't.
all good shots.
All of them, mate. Especially some of the drives, like you could tell once he gets in there and he recognizes it ain't nothing else for him to do, he just throwing them up.
What was his last game? I think he shot good. Hold on. He's been killing off the bench.
I mean, it do seem like he's
9
their
for
most
15
effective
last game.
player.
He had 23.
What he have that game before?
He was 5 for 9 for 12.
Oh, that ain't bad. Yeah, no, that
Then he
ain't
was
bad.
5 for 8 for 17.
What game was 5 for 8 for 17? Yeah, none of them stats is bad. What was that game that was that the OKC Timberwolves game we watched before we left for Buffalo?
Yeah, the casino. Oh, Buffalo. Yeah, yep. Okay, seeing the Thunder. Yep.
Yeah, that was the one I felt like it was a couple of them I just did not like I didn't like the takes. Might not have been
Did the
bad
one in 31?
shots. It would have been the 20th or the 21st. I'm not gonna say they was bad shots by no means, but it's just like
They were risky.
I mean, but that come with, you know, trust and believe you a younger player and your cousin is Shea Gildress-Alexander. Just like you said, he may know how to guard it. He may know he's almost as good as him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Better. CT.
Maybe I'm not gonna take the potential away that he couldn't be eventually better. You played with him your whole life. You know what I'm saying? You would know better than any of these coaches, GMs, anything like that. You know how you size up against this nigga. So if he does cook you one play, I'm sure you got it in your head like, this nigga, I'm still about to get him back.
Yeah, they'll get like on the player stats when I track him.
No, he like, nah, this man unguardable like everybody else say he is.
I mean, he is.
Either.
Shea is unguardable.
Nah.
He is
He's a
unguardable.
solid walking 30.
But his cousin been stepping up his game. He's been dropping more points than he usually does.
But that wasn't his role throughout the season.
Right.
He's coming into that now.
Right. Yeah.
It'd be different if that was your role throughout the season.
Right.
But right now, you just playing your cousin, so that gives you confidence to, let me take some more shots. This nigga ain't about to do me.
Yeah.
Right.
But I
Oh,
guarantee
that's
you.
what he do off the bench. Talk crazy. They don't talking to these two, other two.
Oh, he said you don't
He's
even know.
stupid.
Shut your ass.
He ain't what he averaged.
The
throughout-
IQ is par.
No, I'm not taking nothing. I'm not taking nothing away from him.
Showers champ. I left my belt at Cliff's crib.
You sure
Tell him,
did
Cliff.
too.
And the belt looked good on me when I had it on.
But that was also we also talking
That don't mean-
football. Right now we talking basketball.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Nikhil
Nikhil Alexander Walker.
He said
he's him.
What's his name? That's his name,
Yeah.
right? Nikhil.
Nikhil Alexander
Nikhil
Walker,
Nikhil.
Alexander Walker.
the fifth to King Henry. That nigga's got crazy names. They're like, what the fuck's going on in Canada?
they got some shit going on.
Yeah.
That's all I know, man. I got two last names. This shit crazy.
Oh yeah, that's how the baby did it.
Yeah, he averaged 9.4 on the season.
Right. That's not bad for his damn near 10.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not hating, and that's off of 43.8 from the field. That's a good, you
Talking
know.
about IQ, CT, get the fuck out
And
of here.
38.1 from 3. You just need more confidence. You need more experience. This is going to be what's going to take him over
He on
the
a
top.
team with Ant shoot.
Exactly.
He on a team where Ant was the most. Dude shot the most threes in the league this year. So, of course,
But though, with him shooting the most threes, he doesn't always take the most shots.
That's
You know
why
what I'm
see him
saying?
Getting like 20 something off 9, 10 shots. Gil Alexander getting it off 8 shots, 9 shots. That's crazy as hell.
You right. You ain't wrong about that. You're not at all wrong about that. It's not a lot of room for him to shake, but I'm telling you, watch. After this, it's going to be
And I'm
different.
guarding the best guard.
Right.
He got to show up tonight though, for sure. It's over. What time is it?
Or he
No,
gon-
6 minutes.
Or he going to request a way out.
No.
I don't want to play for Minnesota no more. I want to play for a team where I got a little more room.
Yeah, bring him to LA.
Bring him to Cleveland.
Mike
We been
Conley gonna leave. Mike Conley gonna retire, so he gonna start eventually.
You think he gonna start it? He ain't gonna start at the 1. So they gonna have to move Ant
Yeah,
to
he
the
will.
1, him to the 2. No, they ain't gonna put him at the 1.
Either one, it don't really matter. He can guard. He can bring the ball up. It ain't really.
I agree with you. I agree with you there, but they're not gonna put him at the 1. They're not gonna put him at the 1.
Why not?
Yes, they do. They put him at the 1 now when Mike Conley's out.
Yeah, they sure do.
Nah, that nigga Ant takes the ball up.
He tries to.
It really don't matter. Like,
I mean, them really are the best 2 ball handlers you got on the team.
No.
Ant and
Randy
Nikhil.
can bring it up. Julius Randle can bring it up.
And
Randle brings it up too.
that's what I'm saying. Right now, it's
Even
Ant
Denzel
and
brings it
Julius. He don't bring it up. He gets set.
Exactly.
He gets set. That nigga getting
He
set.
does bring it up.
That nigga ain't bringing it up like that. That nigga
No,
bring it
he-
up when he's the only option on the inbound.
Oh,
He's not
dude,
bringing the
dude.
ball up.
He's torching shit. He killed last
He
game,
is.
but they
Dante,
lost.
he's him.
I mean, but I also feel like he's another one of them guys that you don't give him the reign to be him.
Because you got too many sheriffs.
Hard.
That's
Gotta
really what
get
it is.
that
Yeah,
shot.
you got too
Yeah.
many Chiefs. You want him to stay in his one little lane. Use him the way he's best used. And best used,
But that's what he
I would
come-
trust him more to bring the ball up than I would Ant Edwards. Because he's not looking for his shot or his opening immediately. He's looking for the way the ball
Ant's
moves.
crazy with the pill.
He got nice handles and all that, but he's not looking for setups like that. 6 assist game for Ant is a good game. 6 to 8 assists is a good game for Ant. You can break 10 because you know you crashing the defense every time you go down low, but you don't do it. You don't do it.
tonight.
And that's similar to your boy Jalen Brunson. You crash the defense every time you go down low, but you just don't kick enough. You're committed to the take. You want the foul shots. Or, nah, fuck the foul shots. Get it to the open spot. You got 3 niggas on you because they seen you drive. You think you don't
Ain't
got at
nothing
least
open
2
now against
open?
the Pacers. Nope.
Pacers is playing D. I will give you that. Pacers is definitely
Help
playing
and recover. Help and recover.
They are.
Switch.
D. They are doing
Switch.
all
You can
that.
Switch everything.
What's everything?
Nah, not
Rick
everything.
Carlisle coaching them up.
You don't want to see Miles on the guard. You don't want to see that blow by 8 times out of 10. Why is Julius Randle even warming up? You fucking no-show.
No, because he gonna step it up tonight.
Yeah,
What you
one.
mean? It's do or die tonight.
He ain't have just
field
one.
goal the other night.
Oh, I thought you was about to say he only had one game where he played like I was about to, nope, that ain't the case.
He was ready to.
One field goal is the case, though.
No,
That's
you are
it.
absolutely correct. 1 for 7. That nigga looked terrible.
I for sure thought he was getting 10.
I mean, that shit. 10 is like, why can't you give me that? Why can't you give me 10, Julius?
You big too. Go get fouled.
Right.
sometimes.
Right. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand that. I'm with you on
You
that.
not mad at? Are you not mad? You got 5. Get angry at the rim. Man, I don't know what dude is on.
Shit, I wouldn't even be mad. Get some fouls yourself. You know, hack somebody else if you frustrated. Do something though. Show me you want it.
That ain't good.
I don't see no want. I don't see no
Don't do
want
that.
from none of them. And this is going, I mean, as much as like they trying to say Ant's the next up, this is going to hurt him. You're not
now.
You're not, oh, he fell out. You're not a fucking Jordan.
Malk gonna show me. I think Malk might be in some BS, man. You see him get the drive.
Listen, that's all I do know.
Should get arrested on live.
Ant Edwards is not
I would.
Jordan. Jordan's not putting up 15 shots in a playoff
Well,
game.
that's how Jordan was early, though.
It-
Ant's gonna only
It
get
did
better.
take him some time to develop, but even still, he's not putting up only 15 points. Nobody else is scoring. Jordan's putting up 34 shots.
Jordan's had bad games before.
Oh, I've seen them. I've seen them. They're few and far between, though. When you watching a whole 7-game series and the shit start looking like, I don't know. And then nowadays, you got to think of it like, well, I don't know if I can say that. I would still give Ant credit on that behalf just because Jordan squads were the closest to dynasties that we seen back in those days. You know, so you can't just say Ant came to a good squad and, you know, Jordan had him too.
Mm-hmm. And they would only get better with adding pieces like Horace Grant and Dennis Rodman.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Brian Harper. Started getting good guys, so yeah.
I just don't see the killer in him. And I always give him peace because what I will say is Ant is one that plays both sides of the ball all game long. He's playing defense and he's playing offense.
Yeah, he gotta show up. Let's see. I want to see how he do when his back against the wall tonight. At least get one more win.
At least, at the
he
very
gotta go out
least.
shooting that thing tonight.
He takes bad ones too. I know I was talking about Nikhil. He definitely takes bad ones too.
Yeah.
They got, what's the name?
I took him on under on 3.5 threes.
3.5 threes?
I'm gonna be shooting.
And listen, I would say out of any night, if he sparked, tonight would be it. This nigga done had 2 games in a row, like 1 for 8 and 1 for 7 from 3. 2 for 8, 1 for 7 from 3. But
I don't think he'll get 4 of them bitches. I know he did, but 1 for 7 last game.
Yep, and I think he was 2 for 8 the day before. I thought the game before.
1 for 9, 3 for 8.
Yeah.
1 for 9.
As you about due.
5 for 14.
You about due to start hitting.
He shot 0 for 11 one game with the Lakers.
I remember that one too. But yeah, I don't know. Other than that, shouts to the guy Travis Hunter for getting married. I wish the world would hop off his fucking dick.
And why didn't you get a premium? Blah blah blah.
I mean, I understand. You know, that's the common question that people would ask somebody that's getting money like that. But hop off my nigga's dick. Like he's the Heisman Trophy winner, the best player in college last year. You think he wasn't getting pussy tossed at him left and right? He knew what he wanted. He weighed the options.
All that. Yeah.
And he chose what he chose. Like, hop off his dick. Everybody.
He's been around Prime like a lot, and I'm sure they bring a lot of people around too, like a lot of bad girls and stuff.
Right.
So he could have had opportunities whenever, but yeah, I think his girl looked pregnant too, so I think he'll be good, man.
Oh, I hope that's not the
high
case.
dude that's out and about.
I hope that's not the case, though.
You know, social media is on it. They zoomed in on their stomach.
I still stand strong. No, I'm not saying I hope that she's not pregnant. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I hope that the thought to go through with it all, no prenup, nothing came from, oh, I got her pregnant too, I got her married. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get caught up like that.
I'm sure it didn't. It was probably way before that.
I know he knew he wanted to marry her a while ago. But right. I just don't like the negativity. Like, you put negativity on this nigga's relationship and half y'all bitches don't even got one y'all self. Like, hop off they dick. Let them live.
Happy for a moment. Yeah.
That shit weird to me. But I mean, I get it, you know.
It was crazy they had it in Tennessee.
Right. And Dion ain't come to the wedding. I wonder if that says something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Dion ain't show up to the wedding. I wonder if that was like a conversation.
Down there, so.
No, I'm sure his guys is there. But, you know, like, you got a mentor and you like, I don't doubt he didn't.
I'm sure Prime was there. Watch when the vlog out, I bet Prime was there.
I feel like if he was, we'd have caught coverage of it. I mean, you could be right. But you don't think a Dion photo ain't everything everybody looking for?
I bet you they got one, but it ain't just out yet. I bet you that more. There's no way Tom didn't go to that wedding.
I
There's
mean,
no fucking way.
it seems a little off to me too, right? Because even
It's
if
like,
I had
done.
right, even if I had a young buck that I was schooling and was like, I don't think this is the best idea, I'm not gonna not go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I told you what I told you. I'm still gonna support, but you know how I feel about it. Like, that seems weird to Dion. Didn't seem like that kind of nigga to be like,
Everything for him.
right, he doesn't seem like that kind of nigga to be like, I'm not, like, if you gonna do this, I'm not coming. Maybe he was busy.
What? I bet he was there though. He would have been unbusy on that day for anything.
Yeah,
Like,
I would imagine so.
he's hopped on the private jet no matter what and went to the West. There's no way in hell. I bet.
Yeah, I agree with you.
That nigga was there. There's no way.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, I mean,
that for trash.
As far as from everything we've seen, there's been no reports of Dion being at that wedding.
Yeah. We ain't even seen pictures. I only seen pictures with the team. Like,
Oh no, it's hella pictures.
Jimmy.
Yeah, they all on Instagram. Well, I don't know about all on Instagram, but yeah, no, it's hella pictures. It's where he gifted her the little truck and everything. It's hella pictures on Instagram. Like
Mercedes Benz, yeah.
They damn near had a little
But
album.
even then, you don't see Shador them in there. Like,
Yeah, no, I did. You are right. I don't remember seeing Shador or Shiloh in any of the pictures. So maybe they was on some fallback type
Because
shit.
I was watching Bucky on Well Off Media YouTube, and he was like, I'm finna get ready to go to Chad's wedding tomorrow. I'm in Dallas right now. He was in Texas though, so.
If he didn't film that wedding or the photographer at that wedding, Travis, you a fuck nigga for that.
Oh yeah, he gonna be the one to drop it.
Yeah, you gotta be the photographer.
Yeah.
Especially now that I see how they did your family. They did your family dirty. We gotta make sure all money comes through the Sanders right now. But I don't know. Shit. Maybe that's it.
Sanders is not hurting for money.
Oh, you know they not hurting for money, but you know how motherfuckers want their own. You know? I don't want to live off my daddy or my mama all my life. You want your own.
Shador got his own. Shiloh got his own. Bucky got his own off of this YouTube.
I don't know if you could say that they do.
All getting paid.
I don't know if you could say
How
that
come
they
you
do.
don't?
Just for the simple fact that I understand you got NIL money and all that, but when you expecting yourself to be a certain place, especially like in the draft or whatever the case may be, that doesn't mean that you value that. You're not. Chances are you're not saving that money. We see the chain you wear in practice, my nigga. You're definitely not being responsible with the bread. You're thinking it's gonna come back. That's why when you got drafted, the nigga said, I ain't making money like that. I'm not about to buy nobody's number off of them. You remember that? The Cam Ward and his... He said, I ain't about to buy no... But think about it. What's worth it? I guarantee
Not
you...
everybody was buying numbers off people.
I understand that. But again, if you're Shiloh and you're not hurting for bread, why wouldn't you pay that little $150,000?
Shiloh got 21.
Shiloh's wearing 25, 20.
1. 21.
Did they change it?
It was 21 from the jump, I saw.
Nah, it wasn't. He started with 25 or 28 because he had that video where he was like, I kind of like the way this 20 whatever look. But that's not even the one that I would be thinking about, because let's be honest, like, you'll be lucky to be a second string safety. You're a special teams guy. Nobody wants to see number 21 coming down on special teams.
They love him right now.
I hear it. I hear all that. I've been, following all that. But that does not mean that you're going to be the starting safety. If you selling a jersey, you better at least be a starter. You want my 21 jersey and you're not even going to
Yeah.
start? You're going to be on special teams? I might have to charge you $250, not $150.
He
$250,000.
gonna get some fit.
But my whole thing
Even if he
is,
don't start, he gonna get in the game.
I would have imagined you would have expected it more coming from a Shador. You wore 2 the whole time, you know what I'm saying? You did that the whole time you was there, and then you got the opportunity to get it, and you like, nah, I ain't getting paid enough to pay that. Well, what about all the money you had before?
It'll come back around. Somebody will leave. He'll get it.
I'm sure it
That's how
would.
it works. LaMelo did the same thing. He had 2 first year, then somebody left and he wore number 1 the second year. So
Yeah, I'm sure it would. But that's also not to say that, you know, a lot of shit comes with that. Changing your jersey. Now all of a sudden the NFL upset because they had all these jerseys printed that they can't sell no more, so they stalling you out on getting you a new jersey. Come on.
a lot of dudes change their numbers though. So
Yeah, I don't think we ever see Shiloh in 2. I mean Shador in 2.
maybe he's gonna do 3 and 12.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think he's just gonna rock with the number he got. But I don't think
Gonna be
we ever
good.
see him say, "Oh, 2's available. Let me get that." No, I don't think that takes place. And then think about it.
No.
You're in Cleveland. There's been Tim Couch who wore 2. Like you've had quarterbacks wearing 2. Be your own shit.
Johnny Manziel.
Right. Be your own shit. So I don't know. But what you think about I think the Pats is hoes for real for pressing Stefan over that little boat video.
I don't. That's a bad example, dude. Like,
Why? What did I do
some
wrong?
Will Brown shit.
What did he do wrong?
We got OTAs today and missed it. He's supposed to be one of our captains.
But yeah, I mean,
but
I understand that. But if that's the case, then don't make them OTAs. Make them TAs. Why are you giving me the option?
so if you can do this, you make it feel like everybody on the team could do it.
Well, no,
everybody on the
I
team
feel like-
could wild out like this.
Nah, I
They're
just
looking
feel
at this
like
damn, what the
it's
fuck?
circumstantial. My nigga, you knew I had a fucking, not a career, but a season-ending injury before you signed me. I'm not about to
So
rush
he
my
ain't
way
been
back to your
training, why you
OTAs.
He ain't been in the media for not working out.
And I definitely,
He's been-
and that's another thing. I'm definitely not coming in to train with y'all because we know how the NFL is. They'll put out a diagnosis that isn't your true diagnosis just to make you look bad
You're
for not
gonna
playing.
Come in and train with the team.
No, I'm not. No, I'll train with the team when I'm ready. When I am back, when I feel healthy, I'll come
You
train
look
with the
healthy to
team.
me.
Well, he wasn't running routes on these hoes. He was gaming them up. He wasn't running routes on these hoes.
Nigga had the pink powder.
You said what?
You didn't see that pink stuff he was giving them to the girls?
No, I didn't. I didn't see that.
Go back and look.
No, I don't want
He
to.
was like, "Here, y'all take this over there. Have a good time. Be safe with this."
Nah, I ain't see
Wildin',
that.
bro.
I ain't see that now.
Yeah,
This nigga got the Diddy connect.
man.
No, I definitely didn't see that. Now that's wild. Now I'll say that's wild, but I mean I feel like that's speculatory. You don't know what the fuck I gave them. It could have been fun dip. Could have gave him some fun dip. But yeah, nah, I mean I
Wow, man.
yeah, I mean okay. I mean that if that's the case, I definitely would understand, you know that, but
The Pink Panther, he gave it out.
this nigga brought out the
Missed OTA. You on a boat somewhere? That ain't
yeah. You
nothing.
can already chalk that up for me. If I'm Stephon Diggs, you can chalk. I'm not coming to OTAs. I'll be there at mandatories, but if I'm hurt, I'm not rushing myself back.
come get some treatment.
Nah, you ain't about
You
to
ain't even
treat me
got
shit.
practice.
I pay half meals for my own trainers. They'll tell me when I'm damn
Man,
sure not
you
about to
get paid
listen to
from us.
nobody there.
The fuck?
That don't how many
The
people
NFL's
it
paid
don't
you.
matter. The NFL does not give every player a trainer. Half of those half of the players know I don't fuck with the trainer. That's why they get
That's
a
why you stay
separate
hurt every year.
diagnosis from the NFLs. The NFL doctor gives them the
Every year.
diagnosis, then they go get a second opinion because the NFL's nefarious. We know that. You want money. You want me back on it. You don't care if I'm hurt. I'm not about to trust nobody you got going on in here. It's not happening.
Nigga don't look hurt. They see this nigga out in New York. Nigga out.
Nah, that's when you got money.
Motherfucker.
When you got money or hope behind him. In your case, hope, because he's now your wide receiver one. You look at every little thing they do through a fucking microscope, and you say, "Yeah, you don't look hope. You don't look hurt." But my nigga, what was he doing on the boat? Other than sitting on the edge. You can't tell if he hurt. You can't tell. You feel me? If he was routing these hoes up, I'll be like, okay, nigga, you look fresh. Why ain't you at OTAs? He wasn't routing nobody up. He wasn't moving quick. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't doing nothing.
That's all we got to see. We know this nigga's doing way more.
I'm sure. Like if you're
They know
asking
what
me,
this nigga doing.
if you're asking me honestly, I'm sure he's able to. But
FaceTime is probably look at this nigga. What's up? Hey.
but again, we know how the NFL pushes a motherfucker. You think I'm about to be at your OTA showing all your rookie wide receivers how to do they? Nah, nigga, you brought me here for my talents. Them rookie wide receivers can learn what they need to learn. I did OTAs when I came in too, but right now I'm not doing it.
All the other captains here, but your ass. This shit white. Fuck you doing, boy?
Now I'll admit it, it's not a good look,
Why
but
you getting bumped around the league?
nah, he was getting bumped around the league because he was.
I'm not a diva complaining.
Yeah.
They didn't want that shit in their locker room.
No,
either.
you're correct.
Get your ass on. We don't want this around our locker room either. We gonna be better without you. Next.
You're correct. You are correct
Then
there.
Josh go get an MVP. Josh get an MVP when he leaves. The fuck? Backward.
Nah, but we ain't trying to hear that though because we seen Joel Embiid get an
Nigga
MVP.
stay hurt.
A MVP when somebody
Go to
else
Houston.
deserved it.
Go to Houston. What he do? Get hurt for the year again.
But he wasn't hurt prior to.
In Buffalo? Yes, he was.
I mean, he got banged up a bit, but he wasn't hurt. Like, this was the first time it's like, oh, this nigga's hurt. He's missing the whole season hurt. That didn't happen in Buffalo. He got banged up from here and there.
The
but
first time? I gotta look that up.
I don't ever remember him missing a half a season at least prior to this. I mean, you could be right. Oh, that game started. Shit, just hit a little splasher from 3. I mean, you could be right, but I don't know. Right now, I feel like it. What can you be mad at? Now, if he passing around bullshit, then that's different. But let him live his life. They're called OTAs for a reason. They're optional. How many big time players is turning up at optional camps in the first place? Like, that's my whole thing. You can't name a whole bunch of big time, and wide receivers are the most diva position. So how many wide receivers are just top notch wide receivers are just there at OTAs? It's not going to be a lot you can find. He's not in no different boat because he on a new team. Nah, nigga, I made my name. Oh yeah, OKC taking this. Ooh, good block, Rudy. Hartenstein just beat the dog shit out of Julius Randle. I mean, that block there.
Did it say he tore he had a tear in 2023 and 2024?
Diggs did? I think you talking about Trayvon.
No, it's Stephon.
I think you talking about Trayvon because I don't remember 23. We all know it last year, but 23 was Buffalo. So if that's the case, he got a tear. He got a tear. He might have came back too quick and then got caught up in the whole situation again. Because that wasn't a turnaround. Oh, he hitting two? Oh, okay, I was about to say. Yeah, they ain't winning this. I know it's still the first quarter, but they don't even look like they want to play. It's 3-11 right now. They don't even look like they want to play.
I don't even got no bench, bro. These benches are iffy.
Shit, I already got 5 on them. But I don't really got much else. I know the Joey Bosa shit got on my nerves that y'all sent. This nigga hurt every foot. Now that's a nigga that's hurt every year, and I bet he's at OTAs.
Yeah.
Every fucking year. Every year you're hurt. Every single fucking year. Not a year you haven't been hurt.
He ain't that injured. He just look like messed up.
He injured every year. Yeah, no, I agree with this one. This one probably just a little strain, but still, every year you're hurt.
When you go hard, shit happens.
You ain't going hard like that.
In football, too. What the fuck? Hell yeah. A lot of years doing that shit.
Joey Bosa ain't been going hard since what? His
I would
third
never say
year?
no Bosa is not going hard. Fuck out of here.
Nah, because as soon as Nick got in his second year, Joey Bosa was damn near invisible, which is the reason why they brought Khalil Mack there. And then that helped him out a bit, and you kept getting hurt.
He was taking double teams.
I ain't heard nothing about
He
Khalil
goes
Mack
hard.
been getting hurt all the fucking time. And he the older player. He don't be hurt like Bosa. And that nigga got Bosa by...
He is a tank.
You said what?
He is a tank.
Yeah, nah, I ain't... And then that's another Bills curse there. You did the same thing with Von Miller. Brought an injury-prone old nigga into the camp, and he did enough. But not enough to get you over. That's you in the same boat all over again with Joey Bosa. But other than that, I mean, I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited for the Caleb Plant Jamal Charlo fight. That's this weekend and Saturday. That's definitely going to be interesting to see. We'll see if that goes all 12. Because if I'm Charlo, I'm trying to take his head off early. This nigga smacked the shit out of me.
Yeah.
He smacked the shit out of me in public. I'm trying to take your head off immediately.
Really good. Good stuff.
But shit, I mean, we can do a short one. We at 115.
Might hit him those Did I give the hitters that? I don't know if I gave him that. He was shooting.
You gave him the who?
Antonio Brown.
Why? What'd he do?
He got the shooting at the boxing match in
Oh
Miami.
yeah, I did see that. But shit, you try to jump me, bitch. You ain't know I had that thing tucked. That's
Wow.
on you. That's on you. Yeah, that nigga definitely got CTE. God bless his soul. But
On
that's
me,
on
he
you,
got
G.
arrested and everything. Dude, wow.
He got enough money. That's supposed to be a bodyguard that takes that charge. He's supposed to get the flopping. That nigga said, I'm NFL's Tupac. Nigga, fuck that. I'm shooting myself. Nah, I'll give you that one. That's definitely a hit'ems for sure. I gotta get my hit'ems to I mean, it's hard not to. I can't just give it to the Knicks without giving it to the Timberwolves as well. These niggas are just looking different. They don't even look like the teams they came in like.
Yeah, this shit's rough. They about to 4-1 somebody else. I can't believe it.
Alex Caruso with the steal in the dunk. Oh no, he passed it. Yeah, tough. 13-5 right now. But yeah, I mean, y'all know the drill. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, tell an enemy, tell them to troll, all that jazz. We'll catch y'all next week.